Hi viewers, how you all doing? In today's tutorial, I'll be learning how to make a bustier tube top with this pattern paper. I'm using neckline of 3 by 3 inches. That's 3 inches long and 3 inches wide. My chest measurement for this tutorial is 7.5 inches, 10 inches bust point, 14 inches under bust, and 17 inches half length. So I've connected all the lines. So this is my neckline. So the next thing I will do is to go ahead and take my nipple to nipple measurement. My nipple to nipple measurement is 7 inches. 7 inches divided by 2 is 3.5 inches. Then I added ½ inch for sewing allowance. So I've joined the line. So I'll go ahead and take my shoulder measurement. The shoulder measurement is 8 inches. Then I'll go down to the chest line and measure out the same 8 inches. Then I will now connect the line. This line will serve as my armhole line. So the next thing I will do is to take my darts. I'm taking 1.5 inches dart from the side front and 1 inch from the center front. That's 1.5 inches out and 1 inch in. Then I will come down from my bust points. I came down by 1 inch, then I'll go up by ½ an inch. You already know why we'll do this. Just to create enough space for the bust. Remember that this all depends on the person's bust measurement. When it has to do with a bigger bust size, you can come down by 1.5 or even 2 inches. Those people with bust 45, 47, 50. So I will now go ahead and measure my bust radius. My bust radius is 4 inches. That is from my bust point to my under bust. That's how to get it. So mine here is 4 inches. So from my bust point, I will now go up by 4 inches. Then the next thing I will do is to measure my shoulder. My shoulder is 8 inches and I've taken away 3 inches for my shoulder width. So I have 5 inches remaining. So I will now go ahead and divide these 5 inches by 2. Then I'll have 2.5 inches. Then I will now connect it to my chest line where I have my nipple to nipple line. So I've already taken my bust radius, which is 4 inches. From my neck to my chest is, from my shoulder to my chest is 7.5. I think 7.5 will not show my cleavage. So I'm okay with that's 7.5. So from my upper chest where my bust radius stop, I will take 1 inch dart from both sides. So whatever you don't understand in this tutorial, don't forget to let me know in the comment section. I will now go ahead and make my sweet neckline. I'm connecting it to my chest line. From my shoulder to my chest line is 7.5 inches. So I will now connect this to the armhole, area. I'm not using the yoke. So the next thing I will do is to take my bust measurement. My bust measurement is 36 divided by 4, which is 9. So I will add this dart here. What I have here is actually 1.1 inches. So I will add it. That will give me 10.1 inches. Then I will add 1.5 inches for seam allowance. So I'll take my round waist measurement. That's my half length. My upper waist, which is 32 divided by 4/8. Then I will add 2.5 inches I took for that. That will give me 10.5 inches. Then I will add 1.5 inches for seam allowance. So I will connect the lines. I will connect, so I have to connect my neck slope even though I'm not using it. So if I was using the yoke, I will just cover this place that I use dots to connect, but since I'm not using it, I will just leave it there. So I'm cutting out all these places. I'm cutting them out. Can you see our tube? Can you see the bust area? Very beautiful. So the next thing I'll do is to cut it out. Don't forget, this is the front parts of the dress. Whatever you don't understand in this tutorial, please don't forget to let me know in the comment section. This is the yoke. See? This is so beautiful. So this is the front part. This is the side front. Always label them. This is the yoke and the center front. This is the side we're using. I'll go ahead and cut the back. So this is the back. I'm taking 1 inch for my zip allowance. So I've taken my chest measurement, my back chest measurement, which is 7.5 inches. My half length is 17 inches. So I have to go ahead and connect my nipple to nipple measurement, which is 4.5. So I'm taking that of half inch for both sides. Half inch for both sides. So I'll go ahead and connect my darts. My shoulder is 8 inches. 16 divided by 2. I'll measure the 8 inches around my chest line. I'll connect it. We are not using the yoke here because it's a tube top. So from my back chest line, I will come down by 1.5 inches. I don't want the back to be straight. I want it to be slopey, kind of. So I came down by 1 inch, 1.5 inches. And then I will connect it. I actually made a mistake here. I'm supposed to take my measurement, my bust measurement from my outside my zip allowance. So I will correct it on the main fabrics. But the half length part is correct. I took my measurement from the outside the zip allowance. 36 bust and 32 round under bust, which is also my half length. So guys, the next thing to do is to cut it out. So the back part of our dress is ready. See the zip area? That's where you have the slope. Our next tutorial will be on how to sew this beautiful dress. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye.